And he was very worried. My mother had to be on vacation with me. And he was very worried that there was going to be a sequence where he kidnaps me and asks me to disrobe. I'm disrobed down to bra, and wasn't an X-rated film. But he was very worried that I might be traumatized by him portraying the character to its full extent. So he was very concerned about that. And my mother, she said, go ahead. She's a tough kid. And he was wonderful. He truly was wonderful and scared the pants off me.
Yeah, it was interesting because they didn't actually give him a billing in the film until the very, very end. He was just a mystery man. I know that you folks know Experiment in Terror. Ross Martin is the villain in the film, and he has the breathing, the heavy breathing. It's very creepy in the movie. And yes, it's a terrifying scene when you are held captive by him.
And you know, Blake had done two television series very successful that were very stylized. One was called Mr. Lucky.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah, I sure do, yeah.
And the other one was, what was it?
Peter Gunn.
Peter Gunn. Right. So I'm Peter Gunn because it was, investigative. He did a lot of experimental angles and all sorts of, which he incorporated in Experiment in Terror, in this sequence where there are mannequins hanging. Do you remember that sequence? Going through these things, there's the body hanging. It was shocking in those days, and there were many things about the film that are dated, but there is a shock value in certain aspects of it that was really quite unusual. And
the film holds up. It holds up really, really well. It has a magnificent Henry Mancini score that is just genius. But that was his Alfred Hitchcock movie. I mean, I had read that he specifically wanted to make one of those because he didn't really think that was where his future lied, right? And so he said, I'm going to do this. And then he went and made Breakfast at Tiffany's after that, and all the Pink Panther movies and everything, and was not in any way associated with suspense or terror or any of that. But man, Experiment in Terror was like
But what a sensitive man he was in his professional life, because he made Days of Wine and Roses.
Right.
So on top of the suspense films and all, he had that ability, and it wasn't just Victoria, although he was fabulous with that kind of comedy. Nobody could do it better.
Yeah.